All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel, guys. Say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powder Toast Man, Log TV and Choo Choo, and let's get started with today's video. All right, we have another Null knife, guys. You know, I've checked out the Grace, I've checked out the Raiden. He just dropped the Voodoo, which I would love to review at some point. That thing is beautiful, this is the Raikou. Now, this is the KnivesFAST channel. If you're new around these parts, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Stick around, have some fun. Join us for a live stream, guys. We have a blast here. And by the way, put a little @ in front of this and go over to Instagram, @KnivesFAST on Instagram. Check it out. This is the Raikou sent to me by Sean from Null Knives, guys. This is basically the same handle as the Raiden. Now, if you'll remember, the Raiden is just a thumb stud, and the Raiden has a more of a drop point style blade. This is the Raikou, and we're going to see the difference here in just a minute. You've got a titanium contoured scales with these really cool milled areas. I love the shape of these. Very nice. Love the pivot. His pivot design is super cool. You have a frame lock here with a lock bar interface. His Null Knives logo right there. You do have a nice titanium clip, comes to about there with a little bit left over there in the pocket, but no left hand option on this one. It is right hand only. Just a gorgeous looking profile closed. I love some of his touches. Very, very cool. All right, so on this one, you have not only thumb studs, but you have a nice cutout area. Both you can use for your thumb, or you can use it for the middle finger flick. And then you have this ridiculously awesome Warncliffe looking blade with a harpoon. Just beautiful. It is long looking blade, slender, super cool. Has this kind of fin here for the rhino horn there, or the harpoon. Very cool. I dig this a lot. Now, it is a frame lock, and again, just like the Raiden, you don't have a pass-through for lock bar access, but you do have chamfers there, and you can get to it. It's not that bad. I do wish there was a bit of a pass-through, but I get it. Designers want nice, clean lines, and that's cool. Now, guys, we talk a lot of times about the traditional pattern, the gun stock pattern, and that's kind of what you got here. You got 2 fingers fit in here, 2 fingers fit back here, and that's kind of exactly what's going on here. You do have jimping here. My only comment is I wish jimping went all the way up to the harpoon, because I end up there quite often. You do have this on this one, as opposed to the Raiden, you have a very pronounced sharpening choil there that clears the plunge very nicely. So I like it. I like it. I like it. And the colors of this one, you got this beautiful blue with the satin finish here, and the kind of bead blasted or satin pivot there. We'll read what it is and the specs here in just a minute, but really cool. Now, action wise, yeah, I mean, the detent on this one is dialed. Fantastic. Very easy for me to flick, very easy for me to thumb open. By the way, I can well, no, I can't. Let's see. Can I thumb? Yeah, I cannot middle finger flick it from the thumb stud, but I can open it like this with my thumb. Action as far as drop, you can see drops to my thumb on down. I'm being real careful there because I don't want to take my thumb off, but it is on bearings, comes down very nicely. Now, guys, this one is produced really well, feels really good. A little bit of side to side, but not much. No up and down. Probably adjust the pivot and you're fine. As far as centering, it is absolutely dead on. And lockup, guys, is 40-ish there. Very nice. And again, just a well thought out, well designed knife from Sean over there. And guys, you know, with this thin Warncliffe blade, it's going to be a shaver. Look at that. Just a cutter. I just want to do this all day. Can I just, let's just take this whole piece of cardboard down. Whoops. And there I go again with my ragged edges. But yeah, very, very, very nice in that regard. And now we've got a giant mess to clean up like always. You guys know me, but let's clean that blade off and let's do some thoughts from the awesome paperwork Sean sent along. Now, what's cool, guys, is you guys saw the Raiden, and that was Andrew Hobbart's knife that came in. Let's get this where we don't have a bunch of glare on the blade. All right, come on, don't do this to me, knife. There we go. All right, so this is the Raikou now. I think it's interesting. He gives us some Japanese mythology here, and so in the precursor pop culture characters, Raiden, the god of thunder and lightning in Japanese mythology. Raikou, also spelled a different way, is the companion of Raiden, and the two are ultimately intertwined with one another. Raiden is the god of thunder, and Raikou is known as the thunder beast, fox that is cloaked in lightning. So again, we all know this comes a bit from like mythology, but it also is a little bit of some Pokemon stuff going on there. So that's really cool. Now this is 7.73 inches overall. Blade length is 3.45. Cutting edge is 3.3. The blade thickness 0.134. S90V, guys, on this. And by the way, besides this Null logo here, there is no billboarding. Clean, 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 and beautiful. 3.6 ounces, grade 5 titanium, which is anodized blue. There are going to be other versions. I think I have that info here. Yes, I do. We'll talk through that in a moment. Handle is 4.28, and the handle thickness is just 0.49. Now, as far as ergos, guys, very good. Just like the Raiden, I do feel the clip back here in the normal spot, but not bad. And there is a little bit of a sort of flat spot right here that you feel. But again, as long as you're just not bearing down like mad, it is absolutely fine and not a big deal for me. And he's made, some changes on this one from the Raiden to the Raikou. Obviously, you have a worn cliff rather than a drop point. By the way, the S90 is hardened to 60 to 61. Very cool. He shifted the harpoon down. He lowered the angle of the blade. He implemented a different pivot with a stainless steel barrel and titanium heads just to strengthen it. Clip design flows a little bit better. Some changes like that. Now, he is making some changes from the prototype, which is what you're looking at here, to the final. And we'll just roll through these. Reduce the bevel grind. The bevel will be ground thinner for a sharper, finer edge, so that's awesome. Thumb stud will be lifted just a touch to center it. The clip position, he's going to rotate the clip 1.5 degrees counterclockwise. The height of the clip will be reduced, and the contact point, so this part of the clip right here, is going to be tapered down. So those are all cool. By the way, the clip is very good retention-wise, good in and out of the pocket, no issues whatsoever. The top of the harpoon will be thinned out by 0.06 for a millimeters, by the way, for a more sleek profile, and the logo size is going to be reduced slightly. So very cool changes. I didn't think any of those were huge deals, but I like to see people tweak. Now, the pre-order on this one is coming up on September 21st at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's a change. I had told you the 14th. He's now changed it to the 21st. So we're going to have a static wash version with a dark stone wash blade with satin flats. And that's going to be $310 on the pre-order. The blue and satin that you see here will be $325. The black and gold black PVD handle with a belt satin blade is going to be $325, and then a black camo and black PVD, so hand rubbed blade with their zirconium clip and spacer. The pivot is black PVD, the hardware is black PVD, the handle is black camo carbon fiber and black PVD. $390 on the pre-order. They will go up when they drop later, and that's what you're looking at. This is a absolutely stunning design. I got to see it briefly at Blade Show, and I am very glad to have it in on the channel. Rashawn, you're a cool dude. I appreciate you sharing it with my audience, and with me. Thank you very, very much. So, guys, that is the Raikou from Null Knives. Definitely check it out. I will have info on the pre-order and a link to nullknives.com down in the description and in a comment. So definitely check them out again, September 21st. These are coming your way. And let me know, guys, is this one you're interested in? Do you have any other Null Knives? I know the Graces are coming fairly soon. The Voodoos just came out. Now this, the Raiden. Yeah, really cool. Guys, give me a thumbs up. Comment down below. Thank you so much for all your support. Do all the things. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, and thanks for watching the Knives Fast channel.